golf, yeah. Now I want to unlock some shit. I gotta play it to do that. Not my career. Cares? I'll kill them all.
xxBODYCOUNTxx, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Genesis Scottish Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two
So looking forward to see how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
Okay. I can't remember how to play.
Nicely done. And what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich?
Green sits slightly above the players. There's bunkers dotting the front left and one just front right. If they do throw it to the left and long, it will come down a pretty good size.
Come on.
Onto the center of the green.
Look at that shot.
Outstanding shot. High quality. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Man.
Looks good.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round. I can tell you that.
Yeah, me neither.
Currently has a share of second place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, that was mashed. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
What do we got? Brooke Henderson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Get in. Fair effort. Okay, time to return to the action. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
I knew it. I knew I went too far. Damn it.
Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 1 under for the day.
No, I fucked up.
As we head to the third hole, Rich, one of the very good scoring opportunities here at the Renaissance Club.
Yes, Luke, just about 600 yards or so. Players must hit it out to the left-hand side of their field. And the right is going to go in a huge cluster of trees where they're going to have all kinds of problems.
Rich, I know you've history in Europe. You've spent plenty of time over here. You've been revered by the European Tour. You broadcast to a European audience. How special is it for you to be here at the Scottish Open this week?
I absolutely love being there at the Scottish Open, Luke. Not only because of the venue, because of the fans in the game. They're so knowledgeable. You hit a shot to 30 feet, and you hear all sorts of people hooting and hollering because they know how good of a shot that was. I mean, you had a bad angle coming out of a rough lie, whatever it is. I just love it coming back here. It seems like they have a interest, a knowledge, and a passion for the game, unlike almost any fans around the world. I think that being in Scotland, playing over here, and having to use your imagination, hitting all the shots that are required to play well over in Scotland is imperative. And I think this is why Americans love to come over here, because it's a completely different kind of golf than what they're used to back in the U.S.
This one's tracking. Wonderful shot. He's currently tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And as we take a look at the fourth hole, the shortish par 4, Rich.
Yes, just around the 415-yard mark. Players who take out driver and drive it up into the narrow section of the fairway will get a really good look with their second shots.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. He shares the lead. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 3 under par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's tracking.
There
Gets
we
that
go,
one
baby.
to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Beauty of a chip shot.
Reminds me of the song by the Tubes, She's a Beauty.
Our current leader is
What?
enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Who, Brooke Henderson or the shot?
The fifth
Fucking
hole,
weirdo.
Rich, a really good risk-reward short 4.
Most players, Luke, should go for this short par 4, but watch out for the green because this green has got all kinds of danger on it. Twists, turns, bobs, weaves, ducks, it's got it all.
Get in there.
Good for the
Oh, dude.
Nice recovery there.
Great touch.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Man.
Brooke Henderson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Well,
That's a
pushing
beauty.
me, sirs.
She'll be stoked.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And the first of our short holes here at the Renaissance Club, Rich, is the par 3 6th.
Oh, this is a nasty little par 3 dotted by some pot bunkers on the front part of it. A big one over there on the right-hand side. Club selection is imperative.
A 7-footer right here. Nice line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And the 7th on the card, Rich, our second of the opening 9 par 5s.
Yeah, look, a fairly generous driving area. There's just a couple of bunkers. However, you find the fairway. Now your chances of making birdie or better increase significantly.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting out to this par 5.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that effort, they now lead this tournament.
I didn't get a good fly on that long putt. I could have made that.
Rich, as we face
the end of that.
What kind of decisions do the players face off the tee?
Well, most players aren't able to carry those fairway bunkers basically right in the middle of fairway, so they have to lay up with a 3-wood or less. Find the
past
fairway that significantly from left to right.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with a live action. What's he looking at here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The 9th is a strong par 3 reach, one of the longer ones.
It is. There's some bunkers on the right-hand side that you absolutely must avoid. If you miss it on the left-hand side, however, you've got to pitch uphill to a green that will slope away from you. A par here is a really good score.
That's fine.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a simple tap in for par on this one.
That's fine.
Here we go, Rich. In the late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 10th. You liked that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 7 under.
7 under.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Rich, I know this next hole is one of your favourites, the 11th here at the Renaissance Club.
This is one of the coolest holes I've ever played, Luke. It's a dogleg from left to right, fairly generous teeing area. Don't want to miss it too far right, however. But the second shot into this green, this could be the coolest green I've ever seen. It's got more movement than any other green I've seen in competition. I absolutely love this hole.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Ouch. That
Come on.
big putt for par coming up. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 12th, Rich, par 3, just over 200 yards on the card.
You back uphill just a little bit. What really makes this hole difficult, Luke, though, is when the wind is coming directly in the player's face. When that happens, ooh, watch out. This hole is a doozy.
That's not the outcome.
And coming up well short.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Why would I have to club up hitting it downhill? It makes no sense.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the
I hit it 100% downhill.
And now that finds him in first.
If it was accurate, I would have. I actually should have had the club down there.
Another beautiful hole, Ridge. This one right along the coast, the 13th.
Oh, this is breathtaking off the tee, isn't it? But don't let the views suck you in. Even though it's a wide fairway, you got to hit it down the right-hand side as this fairway pitches significantly from right to left. Find the fairway and happy days.
Going with the 9-9, I think.
Oh, good kick.
Well played, mate. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group. Let's see what happens.
There's no way.
14-footer.
Looking good.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And with a quick glance at the scoreboard, they're currently on top with Bubba Watson in second.
Damn, he came out quick.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3.
Choosing the 9-9 here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
He seems to have regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
Oh, what a super shot.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Destroying you guys.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 9 under par. Currently leading. Going with the 5-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
A nice line.
And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
10 under.
Nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the...
Chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
She'll make it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Why don't you show it? Like, why would you show me that?
This is how the leaderboard
Like,
looks.
you think I care?
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, there's a very good reason why he's
Didn't
leading
seem
this
like it was
tournament,
gonna
and
go that
that's Exhibit A. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, shit.
It was on a good line.
Come on, man.
The birdie putter waits. And there he goes. Crease of his lead.
That was a good putt. Come on, man.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
All right, Rich. The
Yeah, because I'm up by.
This is an amphitheater style green. All sides kind of work back towards the green. There is a little front left section, though. When they put the flagstick over there, you have a really good opportunity to hit it in there close.
Oh, what a gorgeous shot this is, Rich.
I thought that was gonna hit the
Chance
fucking
for a birdie if
stick.
This goes down.
Ooh.
Just didn't
Man, I hit those today.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah.
This is looking nice.
Not hitting those curved ones today.
Confirms the par. Currently 11 under par for the round. And as we make our way to the finishing hole here, Rich, how is this 18th at the Renaissance Club?
This is an absolute brute, Luke. Just under 500 yards, and you must find the fairway. You cannot geek it down this hole off the tee. There is danger both left and right.
This is looking pretty good in the air. Playing within their comfort zone there. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Surely it's going to.
And this
There we go.
historic tournament has another champion. Congratulations to our Genesis Scottish Open winner.
And what a victory it was around this Renaissance club here in Scotland. An impressive victory by this player.
What's a trophy look like? I like cool
when it comes
trophies.
to performances that they'll remember,
That's cool.
that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I didn't get any fucking coin or whatever there. Come on. Oh, so I got anything up here? If you get to play with with myself, yeah.
xxBODYCOUNTxx, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello all, my name is Luke Elvey, and delighted to have Rich in the booth as we get to spend a week in the old grey tomb, Rich. And this week, we're specifically at the historic Lachlan Crossing golf course. What do the players face here on the opening hole?
Look, what they're facing is an absolute gem of an opening hole. However, if a player takes driver out on this first tee, they better be sure. The water comes in the right-hand side pretty quickly, 240, 240. Layup short of that. Second shot has to carry the water once again, but to a massive undulating green. You can make birdie here, but par, not a bad way to start off with that.
My heart's pounding, my palms are sweating.
You can make birdie here. I just did, bitch.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
1 under.
Now let's see if we can get some more insight on this week's venue. John, what have you been seeing here at Lachlan Crossing? The players want to keep their mind on this week.
Well, Luke, one thing I've been seeing is a lot of excitement in the crowd. People love when the PGA Tour comes to Scotland. And if you open your eyes, you can see why. This is a classic Scottish links layout. Giant fairways and greens. And some of these greens are shared greens, so a couple holes using the same green, which is kind of a hallmark of some of these old Scottish courses. These links fairways are rugged, to say the least. Hard to tell where some of these shots will end up after they come off the club face because of the undulation in the fairways. One other thing to be aware of is the pot bunkers. There are some really small ones out there as well, and they can be very sneaky. You never know where they might pop up. I love Scotland, breathing in that crisp Atlantic air. Can't wait to see what happens on the course this week.
Fuck, man.
Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, get down. Left yourself an opportunity.
Already had a few birdies. Another
And I'm wrong again.
Let's take a look.
I gotta start listening to my caddy. That's way off.
Looking really good.
Just hammered that through the line. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we are at the 4th hole.
No, but okay, cool.
Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Don't care.
Playing from around 230 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well,
my God.
The day, that's for sure. That was wonderfully done. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
Looking better.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, this one's right at the pin.
Beautiful.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
This course must be difficult. There's not many people.
Lachlan crossing the 6th hole is one of those
Under
par
par.
fives. It just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you can go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in 2. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, oh, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Are you? I had to hit this.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their
That's
talents
eagle,
there.
right?
That's impressive.
I'll tell you what a
come
sensational
on.
play. This player stepped up their
Gotta
game.
make
Bold
this.
play, hopefully a bold reward.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Nice eagle.
He's made it.
Actually, that was a
Eagle.
beautiful eagle.
And that will move into 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
opting for the 9-iron. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
No, yeah, fuck that up.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That will work.
That works.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go backwards.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there?
I'm not gonna go like.
This putt should get to 7 under the tee.
I'm not gonna go like up. Yep, up and over a fucking hill.
Go on, get in the hole. Top effort that. And this one is for his par. Now 5 shots up after that hole.
Missing those easy ones.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Ooh. How?
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the 11th hole. This is Justin Thomas's next shot. About 135 yards.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Sitting at 6 under, currently in top spot. Have a look at those hands.
Such soft hands.
This is a par putt. Oh, what a stroke. Good putt that. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This hole is a par 4. Wow, that was just second shot here on the 10th hole. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Give a fuck about candy, man.
No, that's too bad. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though? Just fine, my friend.
I don't like this course.
Getting ready to play their third.
I gotta quit doing it.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Tee shot is looking good here. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Fantastic touch on this one. Yes!
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this.
Man, I thought of that one.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Currently in first position. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, almost went in. That was special.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Come on.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament.
2 missed eagles.
Midway through the closing night at Lachlan Crossing, his 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway, but for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down to just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good
Come
looking
on.
shot here. That's headed towards the green. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
More even. Missed it.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. Front after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Like, how good?
That was absolutely murdered. Setting up to play a shot here from the green side rough. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That's pretty tidy. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Dude, they can't even come close.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Of course. Come on, man.
Fantastic. What a shot from the left.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Getting ready to play their third. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Are you kidding me? Is that in?
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
That's a good putt there.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. On.
We have a par 4 on this one. A thing of beauty. This shot from around 210 yards.
Wow. Dang it. Alright.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
There we go, baby.
This putt
There we go.
7 feet to the hole. That's tracking. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Nice.
Now, leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. It's got a chance. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Fill it up. I just want to see what the trophy looks like. Come on.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey,
Yeah.
and HB, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Ooh, 310. I got 250 there. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one too. So I got 370 here. Let's go. Come on, dude.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
Well, it's very few occasions where he does get if it's anywhere, it's going to be on the green. So let's see if this player rolls their potato first. And he's down there.
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Oh.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice play.
Very nice.
He's only 2 under 12.
And that finds him in a share of second.
Blame.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative. We want to make the birdies.
Oh,
Here's the second. Water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with a short second shot that you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
That's a smash. Back into the fairway. And here we are.
The wind is 10 fucking miles an hour. That's why. Garbage. Jeez. This one's gonna suck.
To Colin Morikawa.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
What's in front of him?
This one will run uphill.
Yeah, this one's gonna suck.
Okay,
yeah,
let's get back to it, shall we? And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Wow.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
They've chosen to club down here.
Yeah, it was the choice, fucker.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
Shit. I gotta make this shit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par.
Damn it.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they
need
are
those.
in the standings.
Those are the ones I need.
All right,
yeah, this one might fuck me.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
I gotta get it right. Alright. I fucked that. Maybe not.
Not bad. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
I don't care about that. I want to win this.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
Not hard enough. Gosh dang it.
Look at this.
Oh, it went in anyway.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the fifth is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the fifth. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
From about 100 yards. And only one off the pace.
Dang it. Come on. Motherfucker, man.
After there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that.
No, it's my fucking...
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
I hate this fucking course. This course sucks balls. Fuck, dick suck, bitch.
This will be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And in it goes.
Stupid.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Reach the par 5 sixth, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
That was pummeled into submission.
Gotta say, Rich, you've got to love where this player is sitting at the moment. This late in the season, holding top spot in the FedEx Cup. Really, they've become 100.
I can't imagine being in a better spot this late in the season, being number one, knowing full well that you've almost basically got your ticket to the Tour Championship, but you just want a little bit more than that. They've had a fantastic year. Let's see if they can keep up this good form and finish the season in first place.
Always a little too fucking hard when I go for it.
One under the card with this putt.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
1 under.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going.
Okay.
A chance to be aggressive
Thanks.
here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Should find the green.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Okay, let's get back to the action. 7 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Now checking in on the standings, they're currently tied for first place with Justin Thomas. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
There we go.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Beautiful.
This one's looking good.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this?
My last 2 approach shots are beautiful on those last 2 holes.
The catching up that's necessary.
This putt, a
Beautiful.
chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And after that effort, this is how the field is start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at -4, currently in the lead. Wonderfully played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This is their look at birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 5 under. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
8 feet to the cup.
That starts off with a good line.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And that will take him to 6 under. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Get in the hole. Yeah, that's well judged. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
Max Homa.
Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this.
No need to take out a driver. Shut up.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Getting ready to play their third. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 7 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Reach the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is. Elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, this one might not be. Whoa. I totally fucked that.
That's frustrating. Opportunity to make their par. Leading by 5 shots after that. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Let's return to live play now. What does that lie look like?
It looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, it looks like.
Come on, I thought I was in a bad lie.
Result hitting from a lie like that.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
No. No way, dude. close.
That's a bit disappointing. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Currently at 7 under for the day. The 15th, par
This
4,
course sucks.
a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's tracking. That's inside the range, and that will take him to 8 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remain for Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt,
Oh,
hitting their
damn
back.
it.
It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Come on, man.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot.
Be in there.
How close was that to going down? Okay, that hole's behind you now.
Whatever, I still
And
win.
maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
not a bad play, that one. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This has eyes for the hole.
Mm-hmm.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
How about we don't?
We'd see this. He is behind his rival. That's necessary.
He sits in first position. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Oh my lord.
Clinical day. Another beauty by our leader.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all.
The eagle
Moving
putt too.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
And as we take a look at our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to Henny for bringing us all the magic from the course today.
No place I would rather be, Luke. What a day it was. Saw some wins, saw some losses. Overall, some great golf and a pleasure to be out here alongside
Cool
you
trophy.
guys.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.